everybody, this is Shanita. Thank you so much for coming back for another video. I appreciate you being here. So it is midweek, so that means wash day, and as you can see, I've already gotten started. It is actually the next morning. I actually did a shampoo and conditioning overnight. I shampooed and deep conditioned overnight, and so I'm going to be using some new products today, and I could not wait to try these. So you know how I normally come on and unbox and tell you about a brand and tell you what I've got. I didn't do any of that. Once I got these products, I was so anxious to try them. I just started using them. So you're going to be seeing them for the first time today, and the brand is called RX Hair. So I have 3 products that I have from them, and I am actually currently wearing the deep conditioner. I didn't come on to show you guys the deep conditioning process either, because I have no excuse other than it was late and I wanted to deep conditioner overnight, so I just went in. So I have a deep conditioner by them, which I'm going to tell you about in a little bit more detail. And I have a leave-in conditioner. And finally, a styling butter. These labels are very, very pretty. So, as I was applying the deep conditioner last night, I was like, this would be one of those situations where I should have come on to record. But sometimes it's like, okay, well, I come on and do the same sort of process when I'm, doing a deep conditioner. Like, how many times do you want to see that? So I thought I'll just skip that part and I'll tell them about it. But as I got to applying this deep conditioner, I was like, great. But I still did not come on to record, so I'm gonna have to tell you about it to the best of my ability. I did a co-wash. I don't know what I used. I really don't. I co-washed last night, and then I opened this deep conditioner and I started applying it. Well, the first thing I noticed was the first ingredient was not water. This is very unique. This is a very rare experience for me. Kind of took me by shock. The first ingredient is not water, and I wasn't sure what I was going to be stepping into. So I'm going to tell you the first 5 ingredients. This entire line has a special, unique ingredient in it that I'd never heard of, that I didn't know how it operated. I didn't know what it was from, what it does. And so it is in all the products. And so I know it is the standout ingredient that has this working like it does. And so the deep conditioner is called Copiaba. The name of the ingredient is Copaiba. And the deep conditioner is named after that. It's called the Copaiba Essence Deep Conditioner. It comes in a lovely 12-ounce jar. The first 5 ingredients of this product is cocoa butter, mango butter, Copaiba Basalm, olive oil, and marshmallow root. Now, I'd never heard of that. And I was a little skeptical, but I put this on. Everything we've ever heard says, make sure water is your first ingredient. Make sure water is in your first ingredient. And so I looked all the way down the list, and I see water is the very last ingredient. It is the last thing in here. But I went in and I started using it. I want to show it to you. First of all, it smells so good. Just taking that lid off, I can smell it. When I can smell a product from the just taking off the lid, that says a lot. I don't even normally attempt to smell products. Like, I have to remind myself, sniff it and tell them how it smells. I did not have to do that this time, because sometimes I open a product and when I get a whiff of it, I automatically know that I'm reminded that I need to do it. Now, you know how I go ham on a deep conditioner. This is such a thick, let me show it to you. Look at that. It is a thick, buttery looking deep conditioner. And so this is what it looks like on my little spatula. And so that is what it's like. So it's thick and it is rich. And so as you can see, it starts off with all those butters. And of course, I'm going to put the website in the description box for you to see it. So I started applying this stuff. And with my low porosity hair, like I said, that was just co-washed. The first thing I noticed was that the product was literally disappearing. As I was rubbing it into my hair, it went on thick and rich, and it ended up being completely transparent. It just completely disappeared, which said instant absorption. And so then I thought, this is going in this fast. I could use heat. I don't have to. And if I sleep in it overnight, like that's going to be way more than I needed. But it was late and I chose to do that anyway. But as I was putting it on, it just glided on so well. It has those slippery ingredients that help it to be smooth and go on so easily. And it was just nice and slippy, but thick and rich at the same time. And my mind was blown. My mind was blown. So I thought when I came on this morning, I just got through working out, I thought I'm going to come on and show them because I'm so curious to see what it's going to be like in the morning if it actually was like that last night during application, considering how much I used because, you know, I always use too much. So I'm going to take the, oh my God, it feels, it feels so good. It feels so great. Now, this is my low porosity hair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, okay, I need a minute. This is so soft. Oh, how? So all the conditioner has just absorbed inside my hair. You can see that it is nice and defined. You can see, you know how you can look at hair, you can tell that it is soft. This is absolutely amazing. I feel like I've already rinsed it out. That's how I feel. I feel like this is how my hair normally feels after I've used a deep conditioner and I've rinsed it all out. This feels absolutely amazing. So I did just kind of create my own body heat by exercising, and I did not use a heating cap, and I don't feel the need to at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to move on. It is soft. It feels incredible. I cannot believe that all of that went into my hair strands just from application, no heat at all. So you know what, let's look at a few more ingredients. I'm so intrigued with this stuff. I took out every product last night and investigated it like I was a forensic scientist. Okay, so cocoa, I told you the first 5. Past there, marshmallow root powder, honey, organic banana juice, bihydroammonium methosulfate, cetyl alcohol, hydrolyzed oat protein, organic castor oil, provitamin B5, organic aloe powder, sodium lactate, glycerin, and then there's I'm assuming this is a preservative. I've never seen this work before. I'm not gonna even embarrass myself trying to pronounce it. And then there's glycerin, fragrance oil, and water. Those are the ingredients. Now, what I want you to know is this young lady who runs this business is a pharmacist. So she's a doctor, and she took all of her scientific knowledge and her love of products and created her own brand. This is her own special, unique ingredients and formulation. And the ingredients in it are remarkable. As you can hear, lots of organic ingredients in it. But I truly believe what is making this stand out like it does was making this so freaking soft and amazing. Not having water as the first ingredient is this Copaiba ingredient. So it is I read this, and I'm probably going to mess it up because I'm not going to remember. It's a sap-like substance that comes from a tree, from the Copaiba species or something like that. Well, I didn't bring no notes. I just came in from the gym, you guys, so I don't have any notes, but I read this last night, and that's what I remember. It's some sap-like substance from a tree of this special species. So you can look it up and get a little bit more detail, but I've never seen this in a product before. I've never even seen the word before. I'm impressed. I'm impressed already. I'm impressed with her being a doctor and a pharmacist and already taking her knowledge and doing this. She's young, she's beautiful, and she is on to something. And what I love more about this than probably anything else, of course, there's no sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates, no paraffins, no mineral oil, no synthetic color. It is Black owned products. Shelf life is a year, cruelty free, all handmade. Is the first thing on her labeling is that she has dedicated her brand. She's a woman of faith, and she has dedicated her brand to magnify God. And so she has this scripture on here from Matthew 5 and 6 that talks about letting your light shine before others so that others will see your good works and glorify God. And I love that so much. On her website, she talks about this. On the product, she talks about this. And I love, love, love when a person takes their faith, their gift that God gave them, and turn it around and be able to use it somehow still to glorify Him. Love it. Love everything about it. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the leave-in and the styling butter once I rinse out this deep conditioner and come back. I just had to get started showing you all this because, like I said, I just loaded it with DC last night, and now I am feeling so bad that I did that. Number one, I didn't have to. A little goes a long, long way. And number two, it's just going to make me get out faster. But this is starting off divinely. So I will be back. Be sure you stay tuned to the end so that you can see my final thoughts and my hair. Let's see how they work. So I'll see you back here soon. I just rinsed out that deep conditioner, and you guys, here's a word you don't hear me use very often. I am speechless. I am absolutely speechless. But I am completely in love. These products rinsed out so easy and so clean. Has so much slip. My hair feels like, what does it feel like? My hair feels like baby hair. You know how soft a baby's hair is when they're first born. It's just so soft. It feels the waves in it and how smooth it feels. That is what my hair feels like. Absolutely amazing. The slip off the charts. The slip is off the charts. When I was rinsing this out, I was like, they are going to be so tired of me talking about these amazing deep conditioners. But this is still different from anything else I've ever tried. I'm going to go ahead with the leave-in conditioner because I don't want my hair to dry out. I'm going to move on. I'm speechless. I'm going to put my bag back on. My hair is low porosity. It will dry out fast. And this is the way I keep the moisture in between processes. So I'm about to use the Copaiba Essence leave-in conditioner now. And this is an 8-ounce jar that says it completely nourishes hair, leaving it softer and more manageable, infusing hair strands with vitamins, folic acid, calcium, iron, and magnesium. This leave-in promotes cell regeneration while easing the process of detangling. Pairs great with the styling butter to truly lock in all of the moisturizing goodness. And apply a generous amount to clean hair from root to tip. For use on dry hair, lightly spray with water before application for best results. Okay, so the first 5 ingredients of this is cocoa butter, again, not water, cocoa butter, Copaiba Basalm, I'm trying to learn that word, olive oil, marshmallow root powder. Okay, so the exact same first 5 ingredients as the deep conditioner. And it is safely sealed. Yay. And I am going to start applying this to my, oh, it's thick too, you guys. Oh, look. I just got through using a body butter on my skin that came out like this. Like it was so thick I couldn't get it out of the little applicator top, so I had to take it off and squeeze this out of here like this. And so I'm gonna try this. I don't think this is gonna come out with this flip top here. Let's see if we can get some out. It is so thick. Okay, we can get some. So you see how it's falling? I'm really having to squeeze this, you guys. Woo. It said generous amount. You don't see that often. You don't have to tell me twice, sister. Oh my gosh, my thumbs hurt. My fingers hurt trying to get it out of there. Look at that. Gosh, that is so rich. It is almost richer than the deep conditioner. Okay. I'm not doing that. Oh, it feels so good. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Whew. Get a little bit more. Okay, so I am done applying my leave-in conditioner. The one thing I want to say is, for those of you who've been here a while and you've seen me do this so many times, I normally put in my leave-in conditioner, I put this cap on and just kind of go and let it sit for 30, 40 minutes or so. It allows that leave-in conditioner to really penetrate my hair strands so that it is just nice and hydrated and very, very conditioned. And then I can go in and seal it in with a styler or a butter or whatever I'm going to use. There are so many times I have talked about hair needing to be hydrated before you add moisture and seal it all in. It's so hard to explain that sometimes to people, but what I do know is what it feels like. This brand, everything I have used, has my hair so soft and so hydrated. Every step has prepared my hair for styling. The deep conditioner, the leave-in, and what I normally do, as you notice, is just let that sit in for a while. With this, it instantly happens. The hydration goes straight into my hair, and that's how you know that, when your hair just drinks up those products. And to drink it all up like it did and to still be so soft, it feels moist, just soft and moist. That is just those are the words that come to me when I am touching it. It is in a prime state right now to add this butter on top to seal all of that in. I cannot wait to see what this is going to look like. And at this point, I really don't care what it looks like, because this is what hydrated hair is supposed to feel like. What your hair feels like and the health of it is way more important than how it ends up looking. It's just a nice bonus to have hair that is nice styled and pretty, but the health of it, how it grows out of your head, how you can retain the length, how to stop the breakage, is all about how well you keep it hydrated and seal in that moisture. So I am going to go straight in and start styling, because my hair is primed perfectly for it. Let's talk about this butter. It's called Moringa Oasis Styling Butter. It is an 8-ounce jar that says it deeply penetrates the hair shaft to moisturize and hydrate while restoring elasticity to damaged hair and preventing frizz. Elements of this product help to block the production of DHT, which is the hormone that causes hair loss. It encourages the production of linoleic acid for strength and shine, and shields keratin to promote fuller hair and leave any style looking amazing. Better. So here is what the butter looks like. And it is a true butter. It is not runny. It is not going anywhere. And let's see. Oh yeah, this is butter, baby. This is butter. This has in it, and I'm just kind of bouncing around here, mango butter, grapeseed oil, maru butter, moringa oil, cocoa butter, aloe vera, golden jojoba oil, fragrance oil, beeswax. Well, that's the problem with jumping around now. I don't know where I am, but very, very nice and clean. And it has vitamin E in it, and lavender extract. So that's pretty much it. But this is what I'm going to be styling with. I'm so excited. Everything else has treated me, oh, it's on my finger, so well. Look at that. I'm still at this point where I'm saying I've never used anything like this before, ever. I am going to do some I'm gonna do a twist or two here, and then I'll probably go off and finish the rest of it. This butter is, you know what, it looks firm, but it really is soft. You see how it melted, and as I'm getting it out of here, I'm gonna, ooh, that's probably too much. My hair's already, it is. I'm gonna not put that much because it's just so conditioned from, look at that, one rub. And it is already gone. Just gone. And just out of plain old habit, I'm going to use a couple of drops. Literally 2. To seal this in. And I'm going to find my little brush and continue to detangle. My hair was so slippery. Oh my gosh, it was so slippery when I was rinsing out that deep conditioner. That is probably, I don't, even that sensation, you know, we've tried so many wonderful deep conditioners. I still say this entire experience is something I have never, ever experienced before. I don't know how she found me, except the good Lord sent her, because this is absolutely incredible. I am so anxious to see what I have missed now. I need to go to the website and see what else is there that I need to try, because this sister is on the ball. She knows what she's doing. And this is wonderful. You know, this product is from my heavy hand, but I don't have a single doubt that it's going to penetrate inside. So I will probably come back toward the end. Maybe. I can't make any promises, but I'm going to keep twisting using some just medium-sized twists. Ooh. Just some medium-sized twists, nothing too big, so that I can finish this up. And I am so anxious. I'll be back before 3 days this time. Don't you love it when you have a great wash day? Like everything goes well from the beginning to the end. That is how I'm feeling right now. And it just makes me excited about doing my hair. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. I think I'll go and watch a movie. I don't watch much TV. Anybody else don't watch much TV? Working from home certainly hasn't helped matters either, because either I'm doing something for family, or I'm working, or I'm doing something for you guys, and I just don't get around to watching it. And so now that I'm so used to not watching a lot of it, whenever I try to sit down and watch something, after 15 minutes, I'm so ready to get up. Like, I am so discontent. I am ready to get up out of that chair and go do something. I praise God for that energy, but I'm always wanting to be up doing something. I don't do well when I'm just sitting down, sitting still. It's like, okay, this is time I could be doing XYZ. All right, here we go. I'm going to go on off and finish these up. They look magnificent. Okay, I've got this hair all fluffed out and styled, and I have 2 words before I get started with anything else. Yes, ma'am. Let's have a chat. Y'all, my hair feels so freaking amazing. You see the bounce, the definition, how light it is. Oh my gosh, I am so tickled. I'm so impressed, and I'm so amazed. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Okay, so let's talk. First, the Copaiba Essence Deep Conditioner. I was so just shocked by this product. Like, everything in me went, ooh, when I saw a butter as the first ingredient. I told you all about the ingredients and what I thought about that. Everything I learned about this Copaiba species, and I am simply in awe. This stuff has so much slip. I'm going to try it one time when I'm just wearing it around. I really don't think it requires heat. I think you get a better, deeper penetration when you apply heat. Of course, that's with all deep conditioners. But it's so buttery. Look at this. It's so thick and buttery, it almost has the consistency of a styler. And you know how some stylers, of course, they're meant to kind of sit on your hair. They're moisturizing the strands, and they're also sealing in the moisture. It has properties for all of that. This smooth on like a styler. It looks just like a styler, but it penetrated my hair instantly. Like it went straight through, and I am just appalled. I just don't understand. There's nothing like this out there. There's nothing like this out there. This is definitely in a class by itself. But this is kind of another level amazing. I don't know if I have a proper word for this. This is just divine. It is absolutely divine. I love this stuff. The consistency of it is so, you gotta touch it. Like, you gotta touch it. It's not like a pudding. It's not like a deep, it just looks like a styler. It really, really is thick as a styler. So how it melts on so beautifully, pure magic. Look at this. Look at the container. I hope you can see. Look how thick that is. And it's another one of those things that, maybe you can see it better. I just wanted you to see the richness of it and how thick it is. Like, it looks almost, I don't even know how they got that in there. It looks like a pasty substance inside the jar. But as you could see, it's so thick, I couldn't get it out with the lid, so I had to take the entire thing off to get it off of there. But again, like, the moisture just soaked right in, just instant penetration. And I really, really put this on. Of course, I did the deep conditioner too. I really piled this stuff on, and no matter how much I put in, it kept just absorbing into my hair, and it kept disappearing. What this did instantly was exactly what I look for my leave-ins to do, and I just expect them to take a while to penetrate in. I put my plastic bag on, and I told you guys how I do that. Let it sit for 30-45 minutes because I want that leave-in to really, really penetrate into my hair strands before I top it with a moisturizer and sealer. This did that instantly, so I immediately was able to go straight into my styling portion of the wash day. I have talked to a couple of you who have said that you have leave-in conditioners that sit on top of your hair, and I gave you that tip about the plastic bag. Several of you said that, yep, that worked. Like, it just needs a little bit more time, and creating that little bit of heat with the plastic bag just allows that conditioner to soak into your hair. Instantly, this did this. So I went straight into the using the twisting butter, and this it just did everything it said. My hair felt so nourished, and it was so soft. And then it too also has detangling properties, and it too has cocoa butter as the first ingredient. Like, this is, and then of course I style with the styling butter. This is detangling. It is soft. Let me show you this. Look at that. It smells so good. I only think about that when the lid comes off. But it is so buttery, and it is a soft, soft butter. Let's see if I can get a shot. It's a soft butter, and it instantly melted when I rubbed it on my hands. When I smoothed it into my hands before I twisted my hair, it just turned to this soft, silky, oil-like substance. But what I'm going to tell you is that this just made my holy grail top 5 brands. Now, for those of you who know that, I think that's all I need to say. Like, that's really all I need to say for you to understand, because you know how many brands I've come on and loved. And that does not mean I love them any less. I'm just saying, this is just different in a spectacular way. If you're looking for a butter for your scalp, so many of you have said, oh, I never thought about, I never knew I could use butters on my scalp. You can use butters on your scalp. They are natural. They have so many different properties that your scalp needs. We've used it on our skin, right? Your scalp is just skin. It's just got hair on top. It's the same effect. But a lot of these butters are so good for your skin. You see what it does to your skin when you actually rub it on. This does that for your scalp. So if you need a heavier oil for your scalp, because oil isn't doing it, I'm finding that for me that oil is not enough. I put a little bit of this into my scalp, and it did just fine. So that's it, you guys. Like, I don't know what else to say. Go onto the website, read the ingredients for yourself and also read the summaries of the product. That's what I can tell you. The product does exactly what the summary on the product says that they're going to do. It is one of those. Like, you can go through, it says it's going to do this, check. It's going to do that, check. And all the things about adding vitamins and calcium and folic acid and iron and magnesium. She's a pharmacist. I completely take her word for it. I will continue to use this. And if you are just looking for a healthy head of hair, you want hair that is one brand that you can love from beginning to end, then this would be it. This would be it. I believe Fatima, somebody asked me, what would be something you recommend, like from beginning to end, one brand if you had to invest in? At this point, I would say this one. I would say this one. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I can say this one. I haven't tried the shampoo and conditioner, but I just know from these styling products, and hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on that, and I can tell you those too. But from a styling standpoint, I would say this brand has it all. A lot of people put products together and formulate them because it's just a hobby, or they just know how certain things work and they put it together and make great products. When you've got someone who's a pharmacist who studied science and know all about the chemical composition of all of these ingredients and put it together, and then to add this amazing, wonderful ingredient on it that I never even knew existed in the world, there's something special here. There's something very, very special here. My hair just feels healthier after using it. It just, oh my gosh, just everything. It's everything. Just get you some. That is it, you guys. I do have a coupon code that you can use if you want to get you some. And I'm sorry, guys. I wish I knew about this before Black Friday. I really, really wish I knew. But this is a must-have. This is a must-have. The code name is Essence, and that will give you a discount if you are one of those who got some stuff, but you are really curious about this, or you want to add something to it. This is worth your money. This is worth your money. If you have any questions at all, let me know. Put them down below. Go check out the website. Follow them on Instagram. Just connect with them in every social manner so that you can know what they are doing and keep updated with the sales and the happenings. I am really hoping that she will be able to just create some more. Like, wow. Just wow. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.